Alright guys, so I have the new free-to-play cooler here, which I don't think many people expected this collab to happen. Well, not collab, but this campaign to happen. But it looks like a full LOE campaign, which I sort of do like, but I sort of don't like at the same time. Just because it's not really that hype-worthy, but at the same time it's very well needed for the game. But anyway, in this video we're talking about getting up to 14 stars as quickly as possible. So the one good thing already that I did notice before I've actually started looking into how to get it done, is it looks like they're going back to the old ways of getting these free-play units done, right? So if we have a quick look down here, we should be able to see... Yeah, here it is here. Usually they tell you pretty much how to get all the Z-power stuff like that anyway. But I'll be showing the quickest way to get it done. But there's this kit there. I haven't really looked into it. He's a free-play unit, so I don't expect him to be that good, but he could be pretty decent. So I got titles on as well. I will have another video, probably a short... Yeah, I'll probably do a short video taking on the high difficult battle, because you have to get up fairly high to get that done. So yeah, as you can see there, yeah, I've got the co-op stage there, which for me, or for a lot of players, the co-op stage is a lot better to do. And we'll explain that in a minute. So, actually, can you not get it with co-op, or they just... Okay, we'll have a look at that in a minute. So as you can see, it's got where to get the Z-power from. So obviously, the battles aren't the talking about from the event. The event's really easy. Missions as well, an exchange shop. Special battle as well. I'm pretty sure we already got this equipment, don't we? So that's nothing new. Or it could be new, I can't remember. Right, so let's have a look at the events first. So we'll quickly show you... Hey, should we have a co-op? Well, let's look at co-op first. Because I want to double check something before. I haven't even done co-op. I was meant to do that before. But basically, if it is the same as normal, which I'm hoping it is. Yeah, okay, it is. I don't know why they didn't put it in the mission, well, the news tab, but basically the quickest way to get this done, if you want to get this done by, like, say today, for example, day 1, I would probably recommend just using skip tickets in here, right? So I guess later on we'll quickly take this on, smash this out, and I'll quickly show you what I mean. But it looks like, yeah, we got a drop rate bonus as well. That makes things a little bit more interesting. So that could mean King Cole's actually free to play. Potentially, because you'll get this unit done fairly quickly. Oh no, the drop rate's for... Okay, that's fairly interesting. So is it going to be shorter then? Or they're just doing that from now on, making the drop rate better? But yeah, the best way to do it is a co-op battle. We'll show you later on. See these events here. This is literally all the stages are. It's what, total of 6. The trunks on here is a challenge battle. So like I said, I'll probably take that on maybe tomorrow. I'll have a video up because I'll have Cooler probably done by then. It should be fairly simple if you have Cooler up a fair bit of stars, I would say. But I don't think you could get this done with like him at like 7 stars. I think you'd still struggle a little bit. But yeah, again, we'll take that on probably tomorrow's video. But to get all of them done, you have to all the missions as well here. So in the challenges here, they just shows Battle of Cooler one time. You don't have to bring the new Cooler for it if you don't want to. It's just a Cooler character. So pretty easy stuff. Them sort of challenges are fairly easy. Probably another thing as well, because you'll probably need a fair bit of these exchange medals here to get him done. So what I'd probably recommend doing is probably go up to this stage here and probably just skip to get this a fair bit. I don't know exactly how much you get per one. I don't think you get a lot, but that's still a slow way of getting it done. I'm pretty sure you can just co-op the whole thing. We'll make this video a bit faster. We'll look at the missions real quick, and then we'll have a look at the co-op shop, or the co-op, to have a look how fast you get that done. So, as you got there, pretty easy missions, obviously. The 8 missions they're talking about, I'm pretty sure it's... Is it these ones or the other ones? Yeah, this looks a lot easier than the other ones, okay. So, get Cooler up to level 1000, which 5000, which I probably should have done before before recording. Clear bonus rail 3 times, so pretty easy. That's just the daily stage to get medals. Friendship rank, which is a little bit annoying to grind. Friendship rank, especially when you get day 1 sort of thing. But if the co-op shop is exactly what I think it's, or the co-op is exactly the way I think it's going to be, you probably won't have to do that. So that's pretty much the easiest ways to do it, but we'll quickly do a co-op team right now. So green and red, so if we can just go... We'll just quickly make up a team here. Bring Careful, and I guess just bring Frost, just make it easy. Equipments for co-op don't really matter too much as well. You know, like you can go really mega busted. I'm just going for any random ones I can see. And then what I recommend doing here is do auto select and do drop amount up. So it'll automatically fill in the rest of like the ability bonus, but also give you drop rate bonus up as well. So that should be the highest, I think. So we get an extra 50 because we got the new, well not new, but we've got this freezer done. So he gets an extra 50 on the Z power, which is why I really try and make sure people do get these free play units done, because they do help out quite a fair bit in terms of free play stuff. So we should now have all the drop rate bonuses up. Yep, okay, that's... I like and I don't like that limit thing there. So if you have, well, the 8 stars for Kefla and that, they do get more drop amount rate up, which I do and don't like in a way, because I like it because it helps me out a bit more, but it's not fair to everyone else, right? That's how I look at it. So we'll quickly smash this out. I might as well just record the whole thing and just quickly go in. Hopefully we can do a match straight away. Sometimes co-op for me takes a lot to get into, just because of my server. I mean, this is very, very dry typically, which is why I've explained before I don't really do PvP videos, just because it takes so long. Just to actually find the match, you know. But yeah, like I said, if we can infinitely farm up the ZP, which looks like we could do, I'm pretty sure we could get Cooler nearly done by today, to be honest. So let's have a good look. I mean, he hasn't brought any any characters from what do you call it, on the battle bonus thing, but we should be able to carry it. I just don't want to keep going back and forth. So I think trying to find someone. Hopefully we can smash this out fairly quickly. I don't think we'll get done as fast, purely because our partner here doesn't have any battle bonus effects here. But we should still be okay, I'd say. Is he gonna? Okay. Fairly interesting, because he's trying to get his cards up, Dragon Balls up. I don't know how to feel about this Kefla as well. Like, I'm a fusion, well, I wouldn't say fully fusion main, but I do like running fusions. And like, I don't know. I don't think she's that impressive. Like, she's good, but she's not like outstanding, if that makes sense. I don't want to use that green card because I want to try and speed this up. And he's gonna switch to Super Vegito at least. Don't. No, is he? I don't want him to rush a Vegeta. We need him to switch. He's okay. Well, I guess we have to, but this is the joys of co-op. Do you guys remember back in the day? I'm talking about like OG days of Legends, where we had to grind out the free play Goku, Kid Goku. Do you remember grinding that in Raid? Because back then we didn't have any skip tickets or anything like that. It was the worst thing to do. Actually, we still got the Rising Rush done, okay. But yeah, every time I like run into like a co-op partner like that, it just reminds me of that tedious grind where it took literally hours upon hours just to get Kid Goku's Zen card. Right, so we got a fair bit. What's that one do? What's the scatter? Have I missed something about the scatter one? Right, so I got called on that. I'm gonna have to look at the exchange shop for that later. So I got all the missions done there, which obviously you want to get done. So now what we'll do, we'll skip ticket like probably 30 tickets for now. And just to see if you did this daily, just use your 30, because to be honest, these tickets do get pretty expensive in the exchange shop here. So I don't expect people to do this every time for a new free play unit. Obviously I have enough to do it anyway. But my point is, it's not really free play friendly doing it this way. Probably doing the 30 per day would be, I'd say, because it's not too pricey there on the exchange there. But if you did more, it would be, yeah, quite a bit. So as you can see there, we've got 1,300 straight away from that run. So pretty good, but at the same time, we do have that bonus effect in. So this should speed up a little bit more. Like, at the same time, we'd still get a fair bit if we didn't have the bonus effect. It just wouldn't be as much, obviously. So yeah, I'm assuming the scout is actually part of the new campaign thing. I haven't really fully looked into it just yet. Right, so this should be the 30 here, so this should get us up to over 7 stars already. Maybe close to 8. I think, if I done my maths right, probably not. So let's see. He must be close. And we got actually a lot of jewel medals as well, so overall that's pretty good. But that's obviously the way I'd recommend to quickly farm it up. Before we wrap up the video, I just want to quickly have a look at the exchange shop for that scatter effect. Is there any in co-op? What's this one? Yeah, this is for the new adventures. I guess it's sort of going off topic here, but I'm just curious on what that was actually. Dead PvP medals. Is it just for co-op? Or maybe, oh, is that part of the missions, is it? Maybe it's just like a mission thing, he's got to collect them. Maybe, let's have a quick look, where is it? Yeah, okay, so just for missions, alright. I mean, I guess that's cool. How much DC do you get? You get, what, 300 there? Is that about it? Oh, I need these, I actually need these. So get titles as well. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess, yeah, doing that, you get multiple things done at once. Okay, that's... So yeah, probably co-op's actually really good to farm up. I mean, even the equipment's actually not too bad. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. So just doing that, what we get cooler up to, actually. So, yeah, fairly close to 8 stars already, and we've only done, like, a little bit of grinding. But not even, roughly, what, 10 minutes? 11 minutes? And if I went all the way on co-op, should we do that? Should we do that in the video? We'll quickly do that. Let's just see how much we can get up just using the full 100 tickets here. I guess this will definitely prove one of the best ways to farm it. I was gonna say, yeah, be close to my equipment here as well, because I want to get that equipment as well. So I guess we'll quickly do that, because then I can actually show the real time of how long it takes. I don't know if we will get all the way to max though. We should get close. I guess we're gonna experiment here. Quickly get all these. So as you can see, the exchange cost there is going up quite a fair bit, which is, like I said, if you did 30 per day, you get this done fairly quickly, obviously. But I don't... He's not that good, so I don't recommend actually doing this, to be honest. It's just for me, I can show how fast you can get this done. That's why in the other videos I talk about, these free-play units, that's why I didn't really like them. Because, like, they forced you to friendship rank grind, which was good during Anniversary, because obviously with Anniversary we had a lot of events to do to actually get the friendship rank up. But now we don't have that, we're only restricted basically to the Let's Fight per day, and also just normal grinding in the story mode. It's just a real pain to do. Like, yeah, it's still possible, obviously, to get done within the timer. It's very long and grindy, which sort of puts me off doing it, if that makes sense. By the way, as you can see here, we're actually nearly got cooler done already, so we should get him done within 100 tickets. If we didn't have the boost, like the bonus, I don't think we would. Actually, how much exactly is... Okay, we don't have to go that much. Yeah, I gotta go through my equipment slide and get rid of some of this junk. So we're gonna get cooler done in basically 15 minutes. You could roughly say. Which, to be honest, that's incredibly good. I'm probably gonna do a showcase of them, obviously, but I'm just showing how fast you can get them done. And this is without doing any of the missions as well, so... But, you know, at the same time, like I said, I don't recommend doing this way. It's probably a waste of tickets. But it just proves how fast the co-op method is, according to, like, missions and that. But at least in this video, I can sort of show all of it in general, not just, you know, do it this way and that's it. I'm showing you the whole range of ways to do it. But yeah, that's cooler done. And how many scatters did we get there? I think we got over 110. so we nearly got all the missions done already. And it's only just started. So what we get in total? So we got 100 there. 167 scatters already. And there's the swords as well, but that's... I can probably do a video on that as well. Probably, yeah. I mean, they're fairly simple. I might try to get both. But, yeah, that's how you get cooldown to 14 stars as quickly as possible, well, in under 15 minutes. But, yeah, because it's video you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as I win the next one.